Welcome back, another Vol.2 special. The front cover looks pretty nice. You got Ruben Medina's Street Life 1972 Impala Custom. Freaking paint job looks like a multi-million-dollar job. I wish there were more movies with the lowriders in it, and not just lowriders with I want to see the good stuff like this. I think there are some cool lowrider movies, but I think there needs to be more. You can't have enough. But without further ado, let's get into it. This is the anniversary issue, whatever that means. Exclusive interview with the Fantasy Island man. And then, starting off with the first page, we got a banger. This is a super nice drawing. Let's scooch it up. Alright. It says Feliz Primer Aniversario. For an inside story on the artist, see page 55. Now that's what I'm talking about. I feel like this was either done in colored pencil or in pastel or on the computer. I'm not really sure, but it doesn't look like they used acrylic paint. Who knows? Well, oh shit. We'll get there when we get there. Got the table of contents. Letters to the editor. Letter from the editor. Got the new breed special. It says right here, 55 Ford F100 New Breed Car Club from El Paso, Texas. The owner. The names, man. Heriberto Nevares. Classic black. The looks like he got a custom grill too. I've never seen a grill like that where they look like little raindrops falling down. And even the headlights look pretty unique as well. But yeah, this one looks like an automatic classic. He doesn't have the spokes rims. He just has I don't even know what those are called, but they're not like the shields. But yeah, so it's something different, something unique. And here we have the cover car. Street Life, man. Damn, dude, this one right here. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, dude. That looks like something straight out of a heavy metal movie. I don't even know what to say. Even the murals on the car are pretty intricate and complicated. You can see the one where my hand is on. It looks like ribbons, but they just look like shapes when you stare at it. And then the yellow comes out really strong in the back, and then it just fades into the red. And if you look right here, I think this is my favorite image from the vehicle so far. Just a bird's eye point of view. You can really see the two panels right here. The color, they look like if you were painting on Microsoft Word and you chose the crazy fonts with the crazy colors. It has that 90s look, but on a Impala. I've never even this shape is also really unique. With modern cars, I didn't even see that. And this is a 1972 Impala Custom from Ruben Medina, Latin Pride Car Club, North County. It looks like he's at a mission church. And yeah, he's got the spokes, rims, the white walls. On the side, the design is pretty cool, just squares, but I think the takeaway for me is this one right here. And yeah, now that I know how much these cars cost back then from the other interviews, these cars cost like $9,000, but Today these things are worth like 40,000, maybe just for the paint job. It says right here, proud as a peacock. This is a 79 Cadillac Rene San Miguel Artistics Car Club president, Los Angeles, California. Here he is crouching down with his trophies. He's got murals in the back, and that's a huge ass trunk, man. A lot of room to put things in there. And yeah, it looks like he's at a mansion or something. Very nice. And then you got the Breed LTD party. I'm not too sure what that is. But it says on March 15, Breed LTD threw what was to be their first official function as a car club. So Breed LTD, I'm assuming, is a car club. And here there are a few pictures of them partying. And then you got Censo y celebrities. Cuéntese, Censo 80. 1980 is the beginning of the decade of the Hispanic and the year of the census. I've always hated that word Hispanic. I don't know why. It just feels kind of negative, but this girl right here looks pretty cool. She has the classic pose where, her head looking over her shoulder. And I've always seen a lot of people tattooed with girls looking over their shoulder. And then the girl in the middle on the right in the zebra print bodysuit. That's pretty appealing as well. You got the San Joaquin Valley Blood Drive. Looks just like these guys just look like a corpse on the bed. But it says the Confederation of Lowriders sponsored their first blood drive in the early part of this year. The Sal Mosquerada Community Center in Fresno was the site for the blood drive and what you see before you on this page. Nice. You got the end of the world. That looks extremely nice. Otto Lopez. He has a 78 Chevy Monte Carlo Artistics Car Club, Los Angeles, California. Again, I think they took a picture, can't tell if they're at a mansion or in front of some apartment homes. But the murals are very interesting because the car is black. There's designs on the side of the car and on the trunk, and then the big explosion with a little star in the middle, and you have people under the big explosion just kind of huddled together, trying to stay together from dying. Very exotic. Looks like he's also won some trophies. And here we got a new wave happening, showing custom. And I'm not exactly sure what's happening here, but it looks like a car show, like a super show or something. You got a hopping contest, some women posing, some guitarists. On the right side, you got everything turns black and white, and it says the car show season started off with a real bang as Show and Custom presented its first show of the 80s on Sunday, March 23rd at the Pico Rivera Sports Arena. This car show, which was thrown in conjunction with Playboy's Punk and Disco Productions, was a little different as it also featured a new wave concert and dance. What a great idea that was. Damn, dude, that sounds really nice. New wave music, 80s, lowriders. I feel like modern day super shows, the people they invite to play music, it's just like Chicano rap. So this is something a little different. You got the list of winners on the left side, and on the right side you got some advertisements. Stereo Hut, Bad. I guess they're a t-shirt company. Boulevard Cruising. And yeah, that looks like a classic flick on the top left. Looks like a TV intro. If it was a show. Oh, and the one on the right. I like the trench coats. It's always a old school classic look, and it says Carlos, Granillos, and Robert from 1945. Top right, Mary, 1942. In the middle, Bobby and Josie, 1944. And on the bottom, Cruising in Northridge. Man, I wish I could wear a trench coat. I can, but in California, it's hot all year long, and there's no need for a trench coat unless you're gonna hide a big ass weapon inside the trench coat. But I haven't had the need for it yet. And then on the left side, you got Fred Rael, New Mexico. Salient and Flora from Pacoima. Happy Man from UCLA. And the girls cruising. And on the left side, you got a family. On the far right side, you got Johnny Garcia and Felipe Gonzalez. Two Zoot Suiters, Pachucos. Yvonne, Delia, and Dillian. 1954, Alex Coronado. 1951, Ford, Diana Garcia. Very nice. You got Ronnie and Victor partying with friends. The new wave sound. If you look closely, this guy's glasses are like, it's like one piece, and it kind of looks like the guy from X-Men, Cyclops. You got Disco Man, 1964 Chevy L Jimenez. You got a wedding picture, some homeboys at a park. A Little Bomb, 1948 Chevy, Marcelino Marquez. Got the Latinas, honest portrayal of Hispanic women coping with life in the United States. Latinas, Milcha Scott. Latinas with American last names. And yeah, a schedule, Latina tour, and I guess it's like a California thing. All the places are in California. That's pretty interesting. How to get a job. Classifieds, how to get a job. For our readers in LA, el Proyecto del Barrio and Victoria Boulevard and all these other places. Oh shit, who's that? Ricardo Montalban. Montalban quickly rose from extra to leading roles and stardom within a very short time, working with such legendary stars and filmmakers as Pedro Infante, Fernando Soler, Emilio Fernandez, and Gabriel Figueroa. Damn. And the picture on the left, that fool looks like he's on the throne, you know? Then on the right, I guess you have all the movies he starred in. Primer the Rhymer. Anniversary poem. And you got Black Beauty. Yep. Automatic Classic. Jerry Palomino, 1948 Fleet Line. Photos by Roberto Ceballos. That black looks like it could suck the life out of you. Another one? Que hubo? It's not the same one, right? No, it's different. This is by Nano Nunez, 1954 Chevy Coupe. New Breed Car Club from El Paso, Texas. I like the difference in environments. This one's more like city-like. He's like at an abandoned amusement park. And yeah, this one looks yeah, just different rims. Yeah, different rims. This looks like more like a face. But yeah, pretty cool. Got the Cuvo t-shirt designs, poster, and then Los Niños de Aztlán. Why would people want to put their kids in a magazine? Just to say their kids were in a magazine? How to reinstall an engine. Deja vu. Enrique Castillo, also known as Kiki. The struggle of the Chicano musician is difficult and it takes a lot of determination to survive. This all looks like it's about tierra. Tierra jamming away at La Casa de la Raza in Santa Barbara. The Lessons of Life by Andrew Jacob Quiñones. Little excerpt. Yeah, I'm not gonna read it. La ruca más suave. Man, those images needed to be in color. And they didn't choose Eve Macias looking like a royal majesty, dressed up like a queen, only to get second place. If I were to have chosen, it would have been between Elizabeth Vega and Eva Macias. Correo from Que Hubo. Here we have Arte del Barrio. Would have been pretty cool to see some Teen Angel drawings, but these are cool too. Illustrations by Michael Gayhif. These looks like these drawings were done in graphite or in pencil. Then here we have the Que Hubo Angels. And yeah. The half dozen. Cheaper by the dozen. Dedications. Oh, that's freaking sick. New Relations Punk Dance. You got some people dressed as cowboys, like some futuristic glasses. It says, on February 15, New Relations Car Club held their first annual Valentine's Dance at the Elks Club in Hawaiian Gardens. The dance, which was billed as a Western punk rock disco extravaganza, was a huge success. hella cool, man. And then here we have Damien's Dream. And what is this? Archie Wilson, Vice President of Artistics Car Club. The car's called Damien's Dream, 1976 Monte Carlo. Yeah, Artistics Car Club has a lot of Monte Carlos. And they all kind of have that same design on the side of their car. I guess it's a team thing. Can't really see the mural, what's going on in the back, but looks pretty solid, looks pretty mean. Especially this one right here. Yep. Elegant Ride. Richard Fernando, 73 Chevy Monte Carlo, Phoenix, Arizona. No Car Club. The paintwork was done by Bobby Boo, and the pinstripe was done by El Butetor. or the Butator. The interior was customized with crushed red velvet. The owner is 19-year-old Richard Fernandez. Man, these guys are so young. Kind of jealous. Oh, went the wrong way. Got the classifieds. Not too sure what that's about. Oh, this is the artist. This is Guillermo Centeno, born in Hollywood, California. He attended Virgil Junior High School, Billman High School, studied architecture in East LA College for 2 years. After working at the architectural firm for 1 year, he was declared to pursue his career as an artist full-time. He set up his studio at home and started doing commercial art for various publications. He is currently working for Sydney Lauren as her assistant in soft sculpture art. He likes the freedom of this kind of work. Guillermo reflects his close family ties as well as his Mexican culture and heritage in his work. Along with his artist, Guillermo likes marathon running and swimming. It's pretty cool. It says right here how to get the job. And more articles about tierra. Some dedications. And more comics by Lefty Alvarado. And this is a cool name, Beyond Expectations. And this is Anthony Mason with a 72 Buick Rivera. I haven't seen too many of these in these kind of magazines, but the paint job looks interesting. It looks like it's white mixed with blue. But this part is I think I like this area, the headlights. It looks like, I don't know if there's if there's flaps in there, or they're just holes right here where, I don't know, for the intake, but it's pretty cool. And it's just some guy, just Anthony Mason in the woods. That's pretty sick. Beyond Expectations. And then right here, fashion section. Parties or that black tie affair. Alright. And just some couples dressed to impress. Looks like they're at a country club or something. Anyways, the mural section. Street murals. Looks like the one on the top left is about education. On the bottom left, there's like a blue guy. A little kid with a book called The History of Mexico. And that's really interesting because, man, the history of Mexico is so expansive, and I think as Chicanos, you have to know a little bit of both, American history, but also Mexican history. Yeah, I can't really see the ones on the right, but they look pretty interesting. Continuations from other articles. Subscribe today. We got the Cable Angels. They look really nice right here. Norma, Linda, and Martha. Photos by Alex Banday. Really nice. And the ad. And that's it. Cable magazine. This one was pretty nice. Hope you guys liked it as much as I did. I think the biggest part for me was Ruben Medina Street Life, the 1972 custom Impala. Really like the paint job, really like the pinstriping, if that's what it's called. And anyways, see you guys next time.